here's the little owl, and today we are doing something different. Well, I usually do stop motion videos about dinosaurs and prehistory and stuff, so if you not yet watched them, please check them out. So I found this sketchbook. I haven't drawn on the sketchbook for a long time, like probably over a year ago. I haven't drawn any sketches, but I remember I drawn prehistoric animals from the Cenozoic era, yeah, let's check them out. Like, some look great, some I think not so, because they're not so they're not really detailed enough, but I tried to make them realistic enough and as possible, and make them similar to their living relatives, their closest relatives, or the ones that they share their niche with. Like, let's check it out. Well, I not speak so much I not talk so much in these kinds of videos. When I maybe I could do some kind of content or a video where I get more used to the camera when I'm talking much more, with like narrate. So let's see the first animal. So, well, here we have an entelodont. Entelodont is one of my favorite Cenozoic creatures, with the terror bird and some other animals in between. Entelodont, also known as pig from hell. Maybe someone looks like a pig or a killer warthog. Some scientists say it's actually related to whales and hippos. So it was hard for me to make it look related to the animal as possible. It doesn't have to look related, but I did do the nose like hippo. But at the same time, I made the hair, the long hair here from the warthog. And yeah, I also thought I should have covered the teeth a bit more too, because there aren't so many mammals that have exposed teeth like the water deer and something else. So the next animal we will see is a type of terror bird, PHORUSRHACOS, and that you see is also one of my favorite Cenozoic creatures, and that you see like from the head, it's based on their only living, or their closest living relative, the Cereima. So yeah, this is one of my favorite sketches, because it's a bit detailed, not the most detailed, but I do love the head, like the eyes and the beak. The rest of the body is okay. I wish I could do some more detailing. Next up, not really my all-time favorite. This is Kalenkin, also a terror bird. Yeah, this is not really my favorite because it doesn't have the best detailing from all of them. So next we have a ANDREWSARCUS, the hoofed, and it's an hoofed predator. Maybe look like a wolf. The head looks very similar to the wolf. The head is also the only specimen found from this creature, but actually it's related to hoofed animals that many of you probably know. It's still a mystery if it really looks like a wolf or like an entelodont, which is also one of their closest relative. So this look, what I just done, it was very hard to imagine how it would look like. So I just drawn the design from this typical statue that you mostly see in some parks when you see these realistic, life-sized prehistoric animals, and this is one of them. Not really so much creativity. It's also not really my favorite. But this one, an animal I think you called a MOERITHERIUM, a primitive elephant, or like a small relative of the elephant. And because it's aquatic, I made its body a bit more hippo-like that you see on its on his hands, on its body, like them. Not sure if MOERITHERIUM has ever looked like this. Yeah, but the head is kind of interesting. Like it's like a in between from a small tusked but it looks very like a tapir that is from South America. This one is Brontotherium. This one is the biggest, so far one of the biggest rhino relatives after the more long-necked ones, the ARSINEOTHERIUM. Yeah, this one is okay. This one is cool with the shadowing is not really the best from the ones that I have drawn so far. I like the head, very interesting. I'm not sure the ears are very far behind, like, yeah, but yeah, it looks adorable. And here a GLYPTODON, the giant spike-tailed armadillo, and this is one of my favorite sketches that I made from in the sketchbook. I liked it. This one was so hard to make these scales. Like I need to do round to round to round, and it doesn't look completely great, but how it ends up looks good. A lot of the body parts is based on armadillos, like the extra armoring on the hands, the claws, the head, and the eye around the eyes. The spike looks also very good. Yeah, I like this one. Okay. Now we have here a BASILOSAURUS. This is one of my least favorite sketches on my book. Not the animal, just the sketch. I love BASILOSAURUS. Yeah, the reason I don't like it is, of course, it isn't so detailed like the others, because I don't have so many ideas for a whale relative. The only thing creative about that is its head. I made it a bit more, or dolphin. It's and it's not detailed enough. Yeah. So now we have our first and only Paleozoic creature. This one is a Diplocolus. Many know this animal from mostly. Not sure if it ever made an appearance in documentaries. I just know it from toys and books. I really like this animal with its big hammerhead, or more a boomerang actually. And I made the body more giant salamander from China and Japan. Now this one is my favorite one of all my sketches. This is my favorite because I had so much fun with this creature. The reason I had so much fun with it is one time I really loved the detailing that you see from the pose, what it has. It's based on the skeleton that you see in some museum, but it was also very fun to do the pattern. I love the pattern. I was doing it on what if this animal is an ambush hunter and it's hiding under shrubs or dry bushes from the outback. Well, we all know, some of us know, or all of us know, that Australia is actually much more moist at its time. I might overdone it. It was a bit too much, I thought, or it's actually good actually. I wish I would put some paint, like I would imagine has some orange reddish color with a lot of white here. Something what you see on kangaroos would be cool, but it would probably ruin the whole sketch. So here we have also one of my favorites. I think it's my third favorite after the GLYPTODON and marsupial tiger, of course, lion. So this one here is a Komodo dragon, relative, of course, Megalania. And I really love it because the detailing is kind of good. I wish I could put much more. I'm not very good in scales, okay? So say anything what you want. I am not good in scales, okay? Maybe when I put more time into it, then it could look good. It looks very good from far away actually. And the arms were kinda very hard, but still looks kinda good. So to our last one, my least favorite, ARSINEOTHERIUM. This is really not my favorite sketch because this thing, the feet are just too big. I don't know why I just made them big. It isn't so detailed. It doesn't even have shadow. It would look better if it has better shadowing. The head doesn't look. It just looks so normal for every ARSINEOTHERIUM that you would see in a book or a documentary. It always has this face head, and this is not my favorite, and this is it. I was trying actually to continue more, but then I just gave up. Or should I say, I don't want to draw. I just stopped drawing for some reason. Yeah, that's all my sketches. Tell me which sketch is your favorite, and what's your favorite creature. So that's it for this video. Hope you subscribed, and see you next time.